What's going on, guys? It's your boy Retro Kid. Before we start the video, I just want to apologize for the lack of videos. Since I know I said I was going to post one yesterday, but I didn't, and I feel bad, so that's why I'm going to do 2 videos for you guys today. And don't forget to like and subscribe and follow my Instagram and Snap, so just to see more funniness from me. So let's get in the video. Yeah. Guys, what's going on? Retro Kid here. Last Monday, technically yesterday. So here I am, videotaping in Chattanooga. Cousin, I believe, is getting married in Chattanooga. Gimme, come on, want to fight, come on. Alright, I want to tell you guys a story for this video. I think you guys will get a kick out of this story I have to tell you. It was junior year of high school. I was going to this, it was actually with my stepmom and my stepbrothers and my dad. We were going to Tennessee, Chattanooga, and their cousin, I believe, was getting married in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Anyways, so everything all happens, they kiss, or get to the hotel room, they kiss, ooh, they got married, woo, and, very happy couple. And Justin, my stepbrother, introduced me to his roommate, or I think it was his roommate, Carlos. Well, long story short, Justin used to go to to college in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So he introduced me to this guy named Carlos, and Carlos, he was like the party dude, and he was just like, and I think he was Puerto Rican actually. So he talked like this, how you doing, man? Hey, how you doing? I am my buddy Carlos. And he was already like somewhat kind of loopy, a little fizzy, as they say. Who says that? I don't know who says that. Anyways, Chattanooga, Tennessee. So yeah, he introduced him to me, and probably like 5 minutes later, Justin comes up to me. He's like, "Hey man, we gotta get Carlos home. Do you mind if you drive him there? Like, I can't. I've been drinking, and all my stepbrother's been drinking. So I'm little sober Kenny, little sober junior high school Kenny, was like, oh yeah, sure, I got him. I'll take him home. But we had to like walk. Like, our hotel room was like 15 minutes away, and so we had to walk to the car first, and that took like an hour because Carlos didn't want to listen to us. It was like he was our little kid we had to watch. So, anyways, we go there, we start walking, and Carlos is all like loopy. He's like, oh my god, what are we doing? I want to go back to party. I'm like, Carlos, no, we're taking you home. Okay. And Carlos, as we're walking down the streets of Chattanooga, Tennessee, Carlos almost gets into a fight with these dudes, and matter of fact, I am like 16, like 16 or 15 years old, so I'm a little guy taking care of this 34 drunk Puerto Rican dude, with my stepbrothers, which, like, okay, they were a little help, but they were a little intoxicated as well, so I was the one, I had to be the big guy, I guess. So I had to, like, literally get in between these guys, like, guys, it's not worth it, and I'm like, oh my god, like, don't want to do this, don't want to do that, and it was so bad. And then we get going, we start walking, and Carlos he just wants to fight some people. He's like, hey, gimme, come on, you want to fight, come on, let's hustle, come on. I'm like, Carlos, no, let's go to the car. He's like, okay. And then, you know, like, those signs, like, on the side of the road, they're, like, on springs, they're just kind of, like, wobbly, I don't know, but there's a sign that was, like, a franchise or something. It was a wobbly one, and Carlos just full on, whoop, boom, and, like, punches it, but he goes down, he lost balance, and the sign comes back up and says, beat. But anyways, yeah, he punches it, and Carlos goes down, totally just face first in the concrete, just comes back up. Carlos busts his head open. He starts bleeding down. So I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm like, Carlos, what are you doing? He's like, I'm trying to fake my ass. I'm like, no, I'm trying to get to the car. Okay. And so his head starts bleeding. He takes, like, his vest or whatever, like, part of his shirt and puts it on his head so it's not bleeding. And then we're, like, down the block from the hotel. Thank God. There's this ATM, like, right down the block where our hotel room was. And Carlos he goes up, he approaches the ATM and just starts smacking the buttons. Just pow, pow, pow. And an alarm goes off. Just like a ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm like, Carlos, what are you doing? He's like, it's okay, I'm having fun, I'm fine playing Pac-Man. I'm like, it's an ATM machine. It's not Pac-Man. He's like, okay. So then, of course, I'm like, we get in the car. We're all set on the car. Car's ready. 10 and 2, right? 10 and 2. The steering wheel. Boom. Carlos, where do you live? Address. But before I said that question, I'm like, oh my God, he's never gonna give us his address. He's gonna say, let's keep partying or let's find someone. Like, he's gonna keep saying that. But you know what? It surprised me. It did go pretty well. Kind of. So I told Carlos politely. He was sitting behind me. I turned around and I said, Carlos, where do you live? I need to know what's your address. Where do you live? He's like, oh, okay, lived. I'm like, no, Carlos. An address. Not a direction. So, and then finally my stepbrother Justin comes up and he's like, come on, Carlos, like, where do you live? Come on. I'm like, sweet. I got a tag team partner finally. He's like, okay, you get out of the parking lot, I'll give you directions where to go. So I was like, I looked at my stepbrother Justin. I looked at him, he's like, just do it, okay. I'm like, okay, alright, fine. So I popped that bait in reverse, turned it, go. I'm out the driveway or the parking lot. Left and takes a left. After like 20 minutes of left, right, straight, left, right, straight, keep going, left. We literally just do a loop around the city to another bar. And I turn around, I'm like, Carlos, what are you doing? Like, we need to get you home, not another bar. Oh, he's like, okay, let's go home. I'm like, thank you, please. So, after another of like 30 minutes of left, straight, right, keep going, go faster. It keeps shaking my damn seat, and oh my God, go fast. I'm like, we are going fast. Even though it says 20 miles per hour, Carlos, we're actually going 200 miles per hour. You gotta round up, add another 0, and he's just, what? We're going that fast? I'm like, yeah, 200. He's like, you are crazy, man. I like this kid. That actually happened. It was funny. So yeah, after that, we finally get home. I have no idea where I'm going. Like, this is my first time actually driving without my parent, so it was kind of scary, but it was fun. We get to his house, and it's a big house. Like, it is a pretty steep driveway too, as well. Like, I'm going up. I'm like, oh my God! Like, if I stop, my stuff will fall off the cliff. But it's a pretty big house, so I'm like, I talked to my brother Justin, right? I'm like, is this his house? Like, are you sure this is his house? And we're like, I don't know. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, great. He's like, come on in, let's go. I'm like, Carlos, is this your house? Yes, of course, it's my house. What do you mean? I live here. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I might get arrested for house burglary. Burglary. You know what I'm trying to say. So we get to the porch, and he's having troubles with the key. I'm like, oh my God, this is not his house. Like, we are breaking into someone's house, and there's a freaking police car down the block. So I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm getting arrested. Like, I'm getting arrested by the age of 16. Like, oh my God. My future's destroyed. I cannot go to school anymore. No, anyways. But he finally gets the key in. Get in his house, finally, after all that shenanigans. I was just relieved. And he had a pretty cool house. I mean, there was a lot a lot of beer cans everywhere. I mean, it was like some movie stuff. Like you walk like some frat house, like posters, beer, and red Solo cups everywhere, and like just party rager house. But it was a really nice house though. And a dog, and he's like, "Come on, I'll give you a tour around the house. Like, I'll give you a tour. Come on, I'll just take a couple minutes." And I was like, "As long as we're home or we're good, fine. I can just chill." And of course, and Carlos just going to the house, just going in the bathroom, like, "This is the pooper. This is where I think about life and like stress relieve myself and take a poop." I'm like, "Okay, nice. Moving on." I'm like, "All right." Go to the garage. Okay, this is the garage. It's a garage, I don't know, it's where you put cars. I'm like, "Ah, nice." I'm like, "Oh, you still have kayaks." What? He didn't know he had kayaks, so I nicely said, "Oh, you have kayaks, that's the little one-person boat thing as I go in the water." I didn't even know I had kayaks, but I guess I do. Do they float? I'm like, "Yes, they float, Carlos. They float well." Moving on. And then he had a dog, a huge German Shepherd. And he's like, "Yeah, don't put your hand in the cage. He does bite." I'm like, "Alright, you're not petting the dog. Let's cancel on that. Moving on." Or should I say, moving on. And so, yeah, I went to the bedroom, and he's like, "You know, this is the bedroom, so you know what goes on in the bedroom." I'm like, "Ah, yes. Six." I'm like, I know. Just, that was sarcasm. "Hi, funny man, I like you." He kept saying I like you, so I was like, as long as I'm on Carlos' good side, I'm a good man. So, and then I think that was the end of it. Yeah, I think we just went downstairs and he shotgunned another beer. So that was kind of funny. So yeah, that was a fun time. And
Are you almost done?
hang on, what?
I gotta leave here in 20 minutes. Sorry.
So, yeah, we got home. We finally get home. We get in the car. A nice, safe drive back. We listen to some music in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And my dad, we get to the hotel room. Oh yeah, that's right. We get to the hotel room. We come inside, and there's this like not passed out, but she's sitting down, like probably like 50-year-old, early 50s woman outside her room. So I'm like, I am not gonna get a break tonight. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, who is this old lady like in her room? And Justin's like, I don't know, she's kind of odd. I'm like, alright, oh god, alright, Justin. But then we get to her and we're like, are you okay? She's like, oh hey, yeah, just me and my boyfriend got in a fight, so I'm just taking a breather. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. Like, do you want some water? Oh my god, that was so great. Here, help me up. So I like helped her up, and she like went in her room, and she's sitting down, and she's like sitting down, like she's literally like sitting in a chair, and she's literally like, you can't like I don't know what she was doing like with her hands, but she was doing like this little praying mantis thingy, like this, and then her face, like literally, I'm not kidding, just. And I'm like, oh, so like, are you part of the wedding? Yeah. I'm like, do you have fun? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, but then my boyfriend had to be such a jerk. It's like, yeah. It's like, men are stupid, men are dumb. And I'm like, remember the fact. Remember, I am like 16 or just a little kid going through this crazy world of shenanigans. I like using that word, shenanigans. So, yeah, we get her water, and she's just talking in her room, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I just want to go to bed. And she's on my bed. She is on my bed. So, I'm like, oh my god, I have a 50-year-old on my bed that she's drunk, and she's crying about her boyfriend. It's a good day. So, yeah, we just keep talking, and I get her water, and she's like, so, like, I'm a little intoxicated. I'm a little gone. I'm like, oh yeah. I know. So she's like, do you mind if I sleep here, right here? I'm like, don't, I don't know if that's a good idea, because, like, I just totally made up a lie. I was like, yeah, this is, like, my dad's and I room, like, my dad and I sleep on the bed together, like, you know, like, that's me. He's like, oh my god, like, your dad's, okay, I'm sorry, like, what about this bed? There's like 2 beds, you know, like a typical hotel room, like 2 beds, or 1 bed, whichever you like, and I'm like, oh no, no, that's my stepbrothers are sleeping, like, they think you can't do that, like, they're just sleeping there. I'm like, okay, so I'm just, guess I gotta go back to, like, my boyfriend. I'm just gonna give him a call and so he can just pick me up. Oh, is that fine? I'm like, yeah, as long as you guys work your stuff out, yeah, it's cool, you're good. Like, oh, I was like, what's your name? Oh, it's Cheryl. I'm like, oh, nice to meet you. And her hands are super sweaty. I don't know why. Maybe she has a very leaky pore system in her body. I don't know. So yeah, and she left, but she was freaking bouncing off the walls as she was walking down the hallway of the hotel room. And she was like a game of Pong. She was, and of course the typical, like, drunk girl holding, like, her high heels and her bare feet. And finally, I just shut the door, locked it, went to bed, and I remember waking up the next morning, just thinking to myself, thank the Lord that night was over. But you know what? Overall, now I think back of it when I get older, that was fun. Like, it's fun to tell that story because that was a crazy night. That was really fun. So yeah, that's my story. Like, hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be making another video soon, like a skit or something. So hopefully you guys like and subscribe, please. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe. It's your boy Retro Kid. I'll be doing more funny, reckless stuff to this year. So, like, again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Holla at your boy. See you soon.